generation Mustangs were produced between 64 and 66 and broke all kinds of records when they came out. Over 1.5 million pony cars hit the road in just 2 years, and with so many vehicles out there, tracking down parts is a breeze. It looks like this road trip has taken a quick detour off the beaten track, but as we can see, with their short wheelbase and wide track, Bell and Bow look just as good on the dirt as they do on the hard stuff. Back on the bitumen and time to work out which way to head next. Yep, it looks like due south is as good a way as any. These cars came fitted with many luxury features that are still considered optional extras on many modern cars. Power steering, disc brakes, and even air conditioning were all standard features on Mustangs of the period. Despite their age, driving these Mustangs isn't very different from driving a modern car. Sure, they won't hug the road and don't have the same kind of turning circle, but in terms of ease, they're just the same. The big difference being that today's cars don't have as much style and charisma. So let's pull over and take a closer look at these two beauties. Both cars have their original pony interiors with those embossed stallions that remind us of their majestic equestrian heritage. Bow's seats are a classic two-tone, while Bell's upholstery is simple and clean. Both interiors are magnificent and their pristine condition belies their real age. Under the hood, these beauts look every bit as good as they do on the outside. Getting back behind the wheel and hitting the back roads, we can see what makes these cars so special. With their soft tops down, winding their way through spectacular scenery, it's possible to forget that we now live in the 21st century. They take us back to another era, and they do it in a way that only a Mustang can. So that's it for this road trip on another road to nowhere. And what better way to bid farewell to Bow and Bell than to watch these two ponies ride off into the distance to who knows where. Classic cars are everywhere, from the everyday much-loved runabout to the rare and valuable collector's items. One thing we all agree, there's nothing cooler than a classic. Like this Lamborghini Miura, once owned by international model Twiggy and still oozing 1960s style. Or this E-Type Jaguar, recently voted the world's most beautiful car. Of course, like you saw in the buyer's guide, you don't have to be rich to drive a classic, you just have to love classic cars.